Good afternoon, friends.
Good afternoon.
I am Mahipalpur. I am here to present the lesson seasonal matters.
Very good.
Mr. Ritik Sharma, can you tell me what is the meaning of seasonal matters?
The word seasonal comes from the word season, which means the weather conditions or the conditions which are for long time at a particular place. Particular place is the word seasonal matter.
Well, it is good answer. Please clap for Ritik.
Good answer. Good answer. Very good. Please clap for Mr. Sharma. Thank you very much, Mr. Sharma. Let us clap for Mr. Sharma. Yes.
First, we have to talk about what is the objectives of learning this lesson, seasonal matters. The first objective is students will learn to explain how food, clothing, surroundings change with seasons.
Clothing.
Okay.
So, what are the things which changes according to
Season.
season?
Yes.
What are those things?
Food,
Food,
clothing, surroundings,
surroundings.
and that's all.
Okay.
Yes. And second objective is student.
The second objective is.
Students will be
Excuse me,
able.
sir. Excuse me, sir. What is meant by objective?
Objectives. So I don't know.
Why? Every day we discuss.
Yes, sir.
Can anyone tell
Sir.
the meaning of the objective?
So objective means the purpose of lesson.
Very good.
Purpose
What
of
we will run after.
learning lesson.
Yes, please clap for Madhav. Well done. So objective means the purpose.
Yes, sir.
The purpose for which we are learning this lesson. Right?
And second objective is students will be able to understand how their actions bring about lasting changes in climate.
How our actions are responsible for the change in the climate.
Yes, sir. And they are given procedures,
Okay.
and the first procedure is revise the concept of weather and season.
Revise the concept, not concept. Concept.
Revise the concepts of weather and season.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Viranga, can you tell me what is the difference between weather and seasons?
Good.
The season comes in months, but the weather comes in a day many times. And season has many weather in one season, and that's it.
Well answered. Well answered.
Please
Please clap for
Ranga. Madam Mr. Ranga.
And Mr. Ritik Sharma, it's your turn now.
I have to tell about the weather. Weather is for long time, as Ravi Ranga say.
Season.
And seasons. Seasons are for long time. Weather are for short interval, like today is sunny weather and windy also. And winter is season.
Well, please clap for Ritik.
Very good. Ritik. Thank you very much.
And now we understand what is weather and what is season. According to Ravi and Ritik, weathers come in a day and change according to day, and seasons comes for a long time, for a month, for 1 or 2 months.
Or we may say that a season has
Have many
Many
weathers.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Many weathers.
And second procedure is divide the class into 5 groups. Each group is assigned seasons, and they discuss what they see, wear, eat, one good things about that season, one challenges they face during the season. Ask a student to draw their responses. Give the groups about 10 minutes to complete this.
Very good.
I'm
So
giving
which
you-
challenge do you face, Madhav? In any season?
Yes, sir. In rainy season, I face the challenge. I have so many sores on our body and mouth, and there are all.
Okay. Is rainy a season or a weather?
So rainy is a weather. In monsoon season.
Monsoon is a season.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right?
In monsoon season, I face that challenge, and I face the challenge to back up our clothes in light, and because there are no heat, there is no sun appearing in that season, and the good thing about the rainy season is it helps to grow the level of water on the surface of earth, and it is easy to drink, it is easy to find drink water on the surface of the earth, and it is also helpful for farmer and crops,
Good.
and that's all.
What challenges do you face, Mr. Ranga?
Yes.
What
Yes, sir.
challenges do you face?
Sir, in any season, sir, Madhav said in monsoon season, sir. Yes, in monsoon season, I face many some challenges face
Some challenges.
Some challenges.
What are those challenges? Speak clearly.
Sir, many places. Waterlogging problem in the Mahipalpur
Problem. Waterlogging problem. Okay.
problem in the Mahipalpur area, and sir, other many problems are
In the Mahipalpur area is incorrect. In Mahipalpur.
in Mahipalpur
Area, you can say.
in Mahipalpur area. That's
Okay.
it.
And for you?
I like winter season and I like to wear cotton clothes in summer, and that challenge I face in the summer season is to go outside. We cannot remain outside for a long hour because there is too much hot and we are fully wet by the sweating.
Okay. And I face a big challenge in winter season when I have to wear a number of clothes, right? Because
Yes,
I do not like to wear a number of clothes on my body
Thank you, sir.
all the time.
And next procedure is give examples.
Examples.
Give,
Examples.
give,
Give
give.
examples.
speak. Give
Give
examples.
examples
Good.
to explain how whether that was associated with some of the place.
Associated is not the correct pronunciation. Associated.
With some of wellness in changing. For example, Delhi did not have fog during winter months about 100 years ago, and now it does. Ritik Sharma, can you please tell me what is the reason behind this? Delhi did not have fog during
Is
winter
it
months.
Delhi or Delhi?
I have to tell
Delhi.
about the condition that if the weather
Okay,
begins
dear sir, is it Delhi or Delhi?
Delhi.
Which one is correct?
Delhi is correct.
Delhi. The correct pronunciation is
Delhi.
Delhi. Okay?
About 100 years ago in Delhi there is too much greenery and there are not so much building and transportation, but in present time there are too much transport and factories, number of factories
are
are running there and which are making large pollution, so that there is large fog in winter season.
What do you think about it, Mr. Ranga?
Sir, I think the main reason behind them, sir, population and pollution.
Population and
Pollution.
pollution. So you think that population is a curse for our society? Can't we make this population meaningful for us?
Population, sir, sir, 100 years, sir.
Because increasing in population demands more food and more facilities.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
More food and
More facilities.
More
more
facilities.
facilities. And that's why we have to cut trees, we have to
Build homes.
yes, we have to make homes,
Yes.
and we have to spread industrialization everywhere, and that's why it happens.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What do you say about it, Sadhana?
Yes,
Which one challenge do you face in any season?
I face a challenge in monsoon season.
What is that challenge?
Monsoon season is water is very flow, and then we are going to any place and we are late. Many problems in water.
Okay. So you mean to say that waterlogging problem in monsoon?
Yes.
Very nice. And yes, Mr. Singh, please continue.
And the next procedure is steer the conversation towards why the climate is changing. And dear sir, please tell me why climate is changing and what is the reason behind them.
Why the climate is changing?
As I told before my answer that there is too much pollution, and the main reason of changing the
Even we can see that the Gomukha,
Gomukha is
the
also melting,
Gomukha,
sir.
which is at Uttarakhand,
Yes,
we all know very well. That is also
Melting.
changing its place, because of the change in the climate, because of the change in the
Climate.
climate. Why does it happen?
Generally, it happens because we are cutting trees in the large number and we are not growing trees, and we are running motorbikes and factories which are emitting harmful chemicals in our environment and which are not safe for us and animals.
Like we can see that, okay, very good, rightly said Mr. Sharma. Years of ago, Mumbai had no winter season. It had no
Winter season.
yeah. But nowadays we can see people are saying that they also feel cold in the winter season there. Right? In this way we can see the climate is continuously changing. The climate is continuously changing. Right? I met with a coat wala yesterday who was selling the coat outside on the road. He was saying that, sir, this year there is no too cold to bear. Right? And that's why these coats are unsold. These coats are unsold. People do not buy it because they are comfortable in this season. Is it clear?
Yes sir.
Yes.
Now the next procedure is ask them to think of way in which he or she is contributing to the climate changing under some of causes mentioned there. For example, under the causes more vehicles, student must reflect and write how their dependency on vehicles is causing releasing of gas into the vehicles.
Yes.
Dependency on vehicles is causing release of gases into the air, making the place warmer.
Yes. We are dependent on vehicles, and when these vehicles releases
Too much pollution.
smokes, right, it creates a big pollution in the environment. Right? We can see here, we all live at Mahipalpur in New Delhi. We can see a number of aeroplanes.
Are coming in.
A number of
Aeroplanes.
aeroplanes.
Between 2 minutes.
Yes, comes and goes from this area. Right?
And it creates too much sound and too much pollution.
Yes. Sound pollution.
Yes, sound
Noise
pollution.
pollution.
Noise pollution.
Right.
Next procedure is after getting a students, you tell them
So what
to
is
refer.
okay? Very good. So how we are cooperating in this change of the climate? How we are responsible for it? Can't we find out other alternates, other options?
But generally, scientists have made electrical vehicle so that there is no pollution in our environment. They are making research so that pollution is
Environment. Environment.
Yes.
Environment.
Environment. Yes.
The cities in which electrical vehicle can be run. First one is Karnataka, and Mumbai and Ahmedabad. In these cities, electrical vehicle will run and pollution can be minimized.
Good. Very good. What do you say about it, Mr. Nanda?
Yes, sir. If
Speak louder so that yes.
sir, if we
Sir, I am in class.
Who will teach?
Ramesh sir.
Okay. Very good. So, how many topics are left yet to discuss in this lesson?
So some topics like workbook exercise
And
and conclusion, final conclusion.
so, what is the final conclusion according to Mr. Singh?
You tell.
I think we have to stop our growing population and we have to think about them and we have to.
Are we going into the right direction? Do you agree with it or not?
No.
Are we going into the right direction? Because our actions are responsible for the change in the climate.
Yes, sir.
For the change in the season and weather.
Yes, sir.
So what do you think?
For change, I use. We have
What
to-
is your advice?
For pollution, I have to use our foot for a short distance. We don't have to use vehicles for a short distance. Many people who is show off his prosperity along them, and it is a good cause. It is a great cause to increase our polluted air, and that's it.
Okay, very good. Well done, Mr. Singh. Thank you very much. Please clap for Mr. Singh for the well done performance. Thank you, Mr. Singh.